Before we dive into the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe because it will help my channel a lot, and I'll appreciate you guys a lot for doing so. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and before we get started, I just want to quickly say something. So in my previous video about this hell event, I said that it was weird that there were 3 suits and then like a few minor suits. Well, I got confused because lately we've been having hell events where we have 4 main suits rather than 3 main suits, but essentially it's going to be like Blood Moon where we're going to have like 5 nodes, and those 3 were the 3 main suits, and then the ferret suit was technically a minor suit, but it's going to be like the 4th node anyway, so people didn't think that it could be called a minor suit. There's like a whole lot of debate over it, but essentially there's going to be 5 nodes, and it's going to take a little less than 9,500 diamonds to complete the event with free tries. And yeah, so I find out a lot of information after I make the video because y'all just come into my DMs and a lot of people just start messaging me all these cool facts everywhere. So if you want to know more about the video and if there are any mistakes in the video, I'll always clear it up in the pinned comments below. But without further ado, let's get started and let's look at the recharges. So I am so amazed by the recharges because I feel like they just outshine the event suits so much more, and it's just kind of unfortunate that it is like that, because when it is like that, it just means a lot of people are unable to get these suits because, you know, they're recharges, you have to pay for them. So I guess if they're going to be recharges anyways, they might as well be super pretty because people are spending real money on them. But I just wish that they were more accessible and there's like a guarantee that they'll come back for crafting. Anyways, this is our first tier. I just wanted to capture your attention with the previous picture of the second recharge tier, but I'm just going to show you the first tier first so that we can go in order. So this is what I would call like a space jellyfish suit. I thought that it was really neat because even though it's kind of gross, like, okay, sorry, I thought that it was just a little weird because her top part of the dress looks like a separate dress, but then she also has that bottom part of the dress which also is part of the dress. So if you kind of ignore the fact that it looks like there's 2 dresses layered on top of each other, she looks like a jellyfish queen, and I love it. She looks like a space galaxy jellyfish queen, and I love her post, how it's like flourishing. Her hair is kind of plain, but otherwise I just love the color aesthetics of this piece because it's like very galaxy-esque. You can see there is purple, there is blue, there is some white, silver, everything you need to make a space theme. And if you zoom into her dress over here, or like the tulle of her dress, it looks like there's a mini galaxy hiding within those ruffles. So I definitely like this a lot, and again, it's really hard for me to find out the information because Google Translate sucks, and I try not to look at other creators' videos because I don't want to get quote-unquote inspired by them when I'm making my own videos. So that's why it's hard for me to get adequate information for the game. I'm pretty sure that this is the lowest recharge tier. Feel free to correct me because your girl is always open to correction. But anyways, I just wanted to bring to your attention about her hair. So remember how at first I said her hair was kind of plain? Well, I lied. As we zoom down onto the bottom of her hair, you can see that it's an ombre into literally gray, like, or blue, or gray blue, and I just thought that it was a lovely touch. And honestly, if people wanted to try to make something with her, I feel like if you flip her over, you could use the bottom of her dress as like a little flower. Let's move on to the second suit. So I'm pretty sure this is the second tier. If it's not, come at me in the comments, I'll fix it. But here's the second tier, and instantly your girl is reminded of the $100 recharge set that we saw in the other servers. This is the one that I'm reminded of, and when I put it on together, she almost blends into the background because it literally looks like they have the same color scheme, and if anything, people might tell me that they're part of the same series or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if they were because they look so similar to each other. The difference is that the one on the left is $100 and this one should be less than $50. If we put them side by side, like, I like the left more because the dress is more defined. She actually looks like a cotton candy princess if anything, but your girl likes cotton candies too, so I think I would love to just have both of them so I can mix and match with them because I feel like her hair can go with her hair and it doesn't matter which I'm talking about because either of the suits could have each other's hair. Ultimately, I would just love to see someone just mix and match with it. So here we blow her up, and then she has these really cute eyes. So they're different from the $100 recharge, where this one is actually pink and then the other one is blue. I really don't think we've had some like pinkish magenta-ish eyes before. Usually it's either just red. Is there a pink makeup? If there is, it's not ringing any bells, but this one is really pretty. She has like this really delicate lip. I really love her theme. Like, she's like a pastel cotton candy queen, and that is definitely part of my aesthetic, and I love her so much, and I really want to play with her hair. I just want to play with her. She can step on me. Somebody in my previous YouTube video kept saying that they would let any of the suits step on them, and I feel that. She was just like, I'd let the Nikki stab me and I'd say thank you. You guys are so jokes. But yeah, these are the other accessories of her pose, and I really like it because she's holding out her hand and then there's like jewels. She can grab my family jewels. Okay, moving along, we have the third tier. I'm pretty sure this is the third tier. Again, come at me if I'm wrong. I think she's pretty. Like, she is pretty. I love her expression. To be honest, I don't personally use this type of style. Like, it's a weird style. It's more like, you know, the Alice in Wonderland, but like not Alice. So Alice would be the previous suit, but then the Queen of Hearts or whatever would be this suit. So I don't really like the vibes of this suit because I just don't see myself using it. So that's that. But I really, really like the makeup because look at it. She has this kind of icy cold look, and she's looking at you in distaste. Some people might like that. If it's your fetish, then so be it. I like the fact that she has different colored eyes, and honestly, we don't have a lot of different colored eyes. The two I can think of on our server would be the one from Jingle Kitty, which is super, super cute, and then the one from the Stars event, which is this one over here. This time, it's not the typical blue and the yellow one, like the typical cat-like one. This time, it's purple and blue, and I'm living for it. And the last tier, I believe, is this one. So I think she is the most expensive tier. I also like her the most, unfortunately. I guess it makes sense that she's the most expensive because she's the prettiest, in my opinion. Look at her dress. So her dress, without the blue, it's very plain. But then with the blue, it looks like her dress is made out of water or is reflecting water in a really, really cool way. When I first saw it, it reminded me of someone. And from my hazy memory, I pulled out that it was the centaur from the Stars event. And then when I pulled up the picture of the centaur, when I pulled out the picture of this human horse, I realized that they don't look that much alike besides the fact that they might have the same hair. For this horse suit to be any more similar to the recharge over here, I think you would have to evolve her like another 8 or 9 times before you can get something like this. But I really like the whole color scheme of this. It's like this very soft purplish. If anything, it reminds me of the White Blossom theme, probably because the background is very similar. I love the flow and the dynamic to this piece because there's like a deer that she's holding and they both kind of have the same expression, and there's like a little moon behind her head. Like, if anything, she has a moon halo, and I think that's dope. I also just love her expression. I know we have a lot of closed-eyed makeups, but I don't think we have much where she's closed eyes and tilted down. Like, it's not like she's sleeping, it's like she's closing her eyes and enjoying the ambiance. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. And then the deer is also kind of cute. I just thought I'd put a picture of her right here. But yeah, I heard that she was about like $70 USD. That would be the equivalent of like 90 to 100 Canadian dollars, or maybe more after tax. So if you're interested, maybe it's going to be this much. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on these suits below. If they were ever to come to our server, I might have to drop a fat buck and get them all. So yeah, I'm gonna segue into my art contest just in case you guys missed it in the previous video. I'll actually end the video here for me, but then past Effie will be talking about the art contest in 10 seconds. But thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this type of content, and I will catch you all later. Bye, and I'll segue now. I just wanted to let you guys know that my server is doing an art contest. I'll be posting the information over here just quickly. You guys can go to my Discord server to find out more by looking in the announcements. The only rule is that you have to be an official member of my Discord so we can just minimize the troll. But there's $35 worth of prizes, and it's like an art contest. So it's not a giveaway, it's an art contest for my server that's held every year, and it's thanks to my admins, Futaba and Chizuru, who make the cash prizes for you guys. But yeah, if you're interested, be sure to check out my Discord link in my description below, and I'll catch you all later. Bye!